that's the second time Spider Dance showed up immediately after the intro song. That's kind of weird. I have it on shuffle, chat. Anyways, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Santi Smog stream. Today is Thursday, and the fates have managed to align us to have a Dungeons and Dragons game. Today, we'll be playing Project Beyond, episode 8, I believe, as our adventurers have successfully retrieved a generator for a post-apocalyptic settlement and managed to get back in time without, succumbing to the dangers of the night. I'm gonna go ahead and join them now and join everybody there because it's about time we start, and I've given them fair warning. So, let's go say hi.
There he is.
Hello.
By the way,
Yeah.
Hello.
So.
Yeah, I knew Sandy's gonna be here, so I don't have to worry about that one.
Good.
But I wonder where's the rest.
Yeah, where's
Let me
Zakar?
let me think. And Jaded.
Where's
Jaded might possibly be sleeping, so definitely ping him.
Can't believe it.
No,
In the
Zaker-
chat, he was like,
Zaker's usually like one of the last ones
he,
here.
he,
So.
he even confirmed time. Can't believe it.
Damn, bro.
Oh wait,
Okay.
he's here. Hog.
I'm plugging. I think I'm plugging at least. I'm definitely plugging.
Hog harder right now.
Oh, you.
Yeah, I can't. You see, I'm pogging right now. You just can't see it.
Nah, you're not plugging hard enough for me to see it.
What do you
I gotta-
want me to
I
pog
gotta
hard enough so
hear
you
the-
can?
Gotta hear the
Yes,
face
exactly.
muscles stretch
Exactly.
beyond their limits.
You gotta hear it.
Yeah, not happening.
I sent you the doodle.
Yeah, I saw. Rats are the rat ones are very nice. You get the contour right and shit,
Right.
and also the fucking squish rat. Have you ever seen the fucking thing of like how to draw a rat? It's like literally just draw a potato and then give it like a tail.
Give a tail.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hello.
Yay! Everybody who needs to be here is here, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute you.
Yay. Yo,
Alright,
do
we
we
got-
have guest
We've got
species?
listeners. We've got listeners
Hold on, why the
today.
fuck is someone calling me? I don't. Just to prove, by the way.
I think I
Something is
can hear
calling
it.
me.
Yeah.
Look, we got time. Everyone,
Okay.
We got that on
Violent.
tape. We got that on tape. We're live.
Yeah, yes. Sandy can do the recap.
Yeah.
While I'm gonna play the music.
Where is it?
No,
Awesome.
it's not working.
This bot never works, bro.
oh my god!
Don't worry, I've got my Skyrim music. It's fine.
Fuck.
But that's the wrong music. This is the Cyberpunk campaign.
Exactly.
Nah, it's fine.
Never mind. Oh, good.
Beginning
Wait,
playback. Oh. We good? We good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Upon successful extraction of the generator from the Central Police Headquarters, Dr. Lawrence's group encountered an altercation between opposing members of the Azure Hand directly outside. The previously encountered leader, known as Annette, called out for assistance. Dr. Lawrence rushed to administer first aid to wounded combatants while determining those hostile to the group. Warning, power surge detected nearby. Amidst the combat, a portal was opened with energy levels matching those collecting creatures from Arthuria. A male winged humanoid emerged and joined the fight in Dr. Lawrence's favor. Observation: the new arrival appears to have Fey origins and utilizes unorthodox martial prowess combined with his innate magical capabilities. He claims nobility under a creature referred to as Father. The hostile members of the Azure Hand were swiftly dispatched. The fallen bodies were either cannibalized by the remaining bugkin or tossed into the police headquarters by Dr. Lawrence, where previous observations indicate the unknown organic life form will also feast upon them. Annette thanked the group for their efforts and requested to join them. Dr. Lawrence agreed under the condition they forego Azure Hand behavior while they remain in Isara. As the two agreed, all that remained was to relocate the generator back to the settlement. Despite the time remaining until sundown, the group managed to return to safety before walkers could be encountered at night.
Yeah, and you have music in the YouTube activity. It should be working. It is
Very
looped.
well.
in this
Honkers.
honkers.
Join
It is
I think you have to
activity.
click. I think you have to right-click loop, but I'm not sure. Let's test it out.
I already looked it.
Okay.
I don't
should
want
be
to
looking for
start an
everyone.
activity. I want to join. There we go.
Tracer.
I hope it doesn't blast my
I'm gonna
eardrums.
start my own activity.
With
Oh.
blackjack and hookers.
Hookers.
Hardware acceleration.
Yep.
No. Whew.
Damn, this is so chill.
It's meant to be.
He's actually has been 50 feet in the air at all times.
Yep.
And you know what she doesn't have? Scrap. That's why she's
You
able to
talk
fly
to
that
me?
high.
Do not talk to me.
Oh yeah, maybe
Do not
join
refer
combat
to me.
next time and you'll get more than one scrap, motherfucker.
Yep.
No.
Do not
Well,
perceive
too
me.
bad. I'm the one
Wouldn't
getting the
steal
gun.
from me. How about
I'm
that,
the one
huh?
getting the gun. What do you? What do
My
you-
pronouns are
I-
none.
I can't
Do
hear
not
you from-
refer to me.
I can't hear you from up there.
Look, she's just
I
pissy
never
because she
even
didn't
talked
do
to you
anything.
anyway.
I know you don't.
Meanwhile, Citricola is getting those guns out.
The guns blazing.
Papa. Oh, sorry, Papa. Oh, I'll
Papa.
rewrite that.
Okay.
Papa.
Okay, so
Aw.
last time you guys arrived back in the camp with the generator and a new friend in quotations.
There you go.
As Yorion has appeared in the midst of combat.
Hmm.
And as you enter the camp, Annette and her subordinates kind of go first and introduce themselves, and Annette goes to Leo's cabin to have a talk and figure out the whole situation.
Okay,
And she leaves you behind.
I see. Oh wow, they're kind of just on guard now. Nice.
And you're welcomed in by Lance and Rhino. As Lance gives you a knowing nod.
Right, just a couple more steps and we can drop that thing off. Come on.
I've been pulling this thing for the past hour.
And you look great.
Oh, you
Without,
know damn well
he
I
doesn't
do.
even look back at you while he says that.
Drag.
Here's gonna be useful. Wait, that's not the voice.
What is that thing, anyways?
Just don't question
Um,
anything. You ain't gonna
so
understand
imagine-
any of this shit, okay?
It's called a generator. It's gonna bring power to this settlement. Lord knows they need it.
Oh, an arcane device to bring power then. I see.
Less arcane, more
A
technological.
box with magic. Let's just
Ah,
call
yes,
it a box with
technobiological.
magic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How does he keep messing up that word? We know what technology is.
I look at Yorion, just got a quick glance. How does his demeanor look? Is he trying to, like, suppress confusion and anxiety, or does he look calm?
It's very obvious he's trying to appear calm, but he's a little bit jittery in the way he kind of looks around and seems confused by most of what he sees, but the moment he realizes he's being watched, he kind of regains his composure best he can.
Lawrence breathes out. Well, at least you'll have a bed to sleep in tonight. Can't say that for most that get grabbed out of Arthuria. Where is he? Zito! He yells out.
From this building, from especially like from the window, you hear someone like crashing through metal junk. You hear something kind of fall over, and he goes, "Oh no! Ah, fuck! I'm fine." Opens the door, and you see like
Smoke.
scrap just spill out of the room. Yeah, kind of shoves it back. Yeah, what's up?
Lawrence gives the most half-assed, like, mocking salute, Isaran salute to Zito as Citricola lugs the generator. Mission complete, sir.
Yeah, basically, Citricola is gonna fucking, like, slam that shit in stationary place and then just look at Zeno head on and give him the fucking like bend over wink kind of thing.
What does that mean?
Job. Job's done.
Oh, he's flabbergasted.
Yeah, no speeches, are you? I would
He
be
kind
too.
of he rushes over. He kind of walks past Ika and just starts inspecting the engine, the generator. Wow, this is in perfect condition.
Yep. Folks at the police station won't need it.
Police station. Oh yeah. That was the place. Did you encounter anything anything else interesting? Maybe something I could have a look at.
Not that we could bring back. Got a few scrap bits here and there, and he
Oh, we
like
got more than a few scrap.
he points to the gun on his back.
Like, he doesn't even look at her. He's like just so interested in this generator. He's like just like slowly opening some bits and pieces of it to check if everything is alright and it's working.
Oh
So
yeah.
you might not know this, but this is a Technobabby.
Yeah. It is the Technobabby. Wait, what?
Picked up a few friends
What's this?
along the way. More people
Phew.
getting dragged into this mess.
It doesn't matter. We got the generator now. It should be much easier to clean up the junkyard that we have on the back of the camp.
No, tell me, for trade of some other things that we found, are you able to fix some things for us, possibly, that would
Yeah,
be
sure.
damaged?
Now I can do it even for free.
Oh,
Oh, with this much energy. Oh.
the kind of it.
Now, just give me a minute. I gotta get this all set up, and he goes back into his cabin. You can see him just grab a lot of these like long
Little
cables.
bolt?
Yeah, cables.
Oh.
You know, he just brings out cables out of his cabin, just kind of connects them into the generator.
Careful, snakes!
No. Those are fine. Those are trained. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Kid's got a sharp wit.
I don't think he's all there.
He connects them. No.
We
Who's
just found
this
him.
guy? He doesn't seem like he's from here.
Does
Yeah,
he?
I
Oh,
think he's
sharp
from
eye.
where we come from.
He isn't.
What did you say, Asanda?
He said he's got a sharp eye. Pointing at the guy.
I do. That's it's really useful when it comes to tinkering.
Essentially, there's been. Actually, it was interesting to witness it from the other side for one like this time. There was another black hole surge of power, and this new person that will be staying, I think, at your camp for a while with us has came out of it. So, yay!
Well, as
New
long as
people
he's
on a
useful.
foreign continent.
Well, I'm plenty useful. Papa always says.
How old is Yorian, by the way?
At least 2.
I had him down as the equivalent of 19 in human years.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's good to hear. What do you do? Do you like handiwork? Can you lift stuff? Can you tinker? Wait, that's probably not that thing. Can you do magic?
Oh boy.
I can do a little bit of magic because of where I come from. Other than that, I'm actually pretty good at fighting. Always beat my brothers.
Oh, that's gonna be plenty useful if you're gonna go explore.
Explore
You beat
what?
another person to death recently.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, really? he gives you like a side eye.
Yes, really, and he didn't feel anything about it. I think this guy is a psycho.
It's fine. Leo is also a psycho. She just doesn't look like one. And this goes here, and he pops like a switch, and it starts making this like sound as it starts working, and you can see
It's alive.
you can see lights start light up above buildings.
Wait, it is? Careful, it's gonna explode.
No.
Nah, I'm
it
pretty
shouldn't.
sure he knows what he's
it
doing.
shouldn't.
It shouldn't. Giving him the side eye to Zeno. The amount of times management screwed up a job I did.
I'm gonna fly up to the nearest lamp and just enjoy for
I'm gonna go
once.
see if Leo's up for a chat. You kids enjoy the view.
No, you should introduce him to her. If he's a new one, then please do that.
Yeah, alright. You're in. Hey, follow me.
Yeah? Okay.
We're meeting the boss of this gym.
I see. A gym.
Metaphorical.
I don't think gyms are a thing. You have dodos, maybe.
They're like not actual gyms, but I'm sure there's something like that in.
Yeah, Lawrence just said a word
Gymnastics
that's...
weren't invented yet, so you're in a gym means
No.
nothing.
So Lawrence says a word.
Gymnasiums were
Lawrence
a
says a
thing.
word you do not know. Basically. Knock knock. Opens the door.
As you open the door, you see Leo shaking hands with Annette.
Ah.
It's gonna be a pleasure to making business with you.
Is that the kids
Same
say?
here.
Real recognize real? Don't mind me, ladies.
They both give you the same look.
I step right in. Well,
Well, then I'm gonna take care of whatever I have to do. See you later. Thanks for allowing us here.
yeah, now that you've acquainted yourself with Miss Annette and her band of merry men, you gotta acquaint yourself with one more. Stray we picked up. Go on, kid.
Grey Chinks?
You're in. As
I
you
am-
enter,
Yeah.
you see this like purple-haired girl sitting on a weird chair. It seems to have wheels on the bottom of it, and she's like laid back, feet on the desk, looking into like a glass pane.
He kind of raises an eyebrow and then assumes his stature as a noble and goes, "Good day. I am Yorian of House Aelwyn.
Hello, I'm Leo of Greenswitch. Is that how you introduce yourself properly? Anyway,
Guess it's as good as mine.
welcome. I assume you're with them. Points at Lawrence.
Not really, but I pulled them out of trouble, so I suppose I'll keep an eye on them for a little bit.
No, that works for me. The more people we have for work, the better it is for us. Especially with all of the new information I just got from Annette.
Oh, what information?
Odds.
Apparently, there's a group of people from your place. One might even call it a different world at this point, considering the technical level difference. But apparently, the group is exploiting whatever remnants of technology are left. and
Oh,
they're
we should
trying
join
to-
them.
In a bad way.
How so?
They're taking over the other people's camps, like this one. There's a few more besides this one that we know of. And apparently one of them has been taken over and many people died. That's
Yeah.
why she left.
Oh, why don't the gods take care of it?
Yeah, you see, it's not that easy.
They ain't properly equipped. We just barely saved this settlement by getting them that generator.
Oh, so you got it. Good.
Yeah. Part of which of why I wanted to come here. Was wondering if you were willing to trade some more information now that we got that done.
What do you wanna know?
What you got on Salaz? Sorry, I need the name. What you got on Salazar's Salford?
Yeah. That son of a bitch.
And no recordings either. I want something new. After all of this. Points to the, destroyed lands outside.
I can't really tell you much about what happened after. if I know, hell if I know if she's just dead. Like most people. Or turned.
A rat like that makes sure they survive something like this. It's got to have left a mark somewhere.
If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if she's holed up somewhere on the New World Industries sites.
That's
One of them.
That's basically the bottom right corner of the continent, right?
Or the top right. Or
Top
that's
right.
like the right side. Yeah, when you have the like main where the main cities of New World Industries were.
Yeah, that's where I was thinking of heading afterwards anyways.
Well, before that, if you don't have anything better to do, go have a look at the junkyard. Since the energy is back now, we got a new working generator. Some people might need help there with moving some stuff. We plan on making new settlements there, so more people can stay and more facilities. Oh, also, if you want something to be found for you, let Annette know. She and her friends will be able to help you with that. Mechanically, you can ask Annette and send her out to search for scrap or other items of interest. She will be, depending on how far you want to send her, it will take her like different amount of days.
Okay.
And there is also a success rate of her bringing exactly what you want, depending on the rarity of the item. If you want her to just bring scrap, that's not gonna be a problem. If you want her to find guns, for example, that's gonna be much harder.
Got it.
Oh, I have an idea. Could you find a way back home?
It's a start.
She kind of opens her mouth. Maybe. I'm sure the barrier that was made around the continent is still up.
Very
And
well.
that's-
I'll tell her to get on that then. Thank you for the advice.
Sure.
Maybe she can find the information I'm looking for. Alright.
Well, if you need anything else, let me know. Though I'll be... And she looks at the watch. I'll be leaving in a bit.
Where you headed?
I have a meeting with one of our scouts. He's meant to give me some information.
Good news, I hope. Have fun with that.
Yep.
Oh, close his door.
Okay, what are others doing? For example, oh wait, where's Tsuchikola? And there's Izashi. I was wondering where Izashi is, but she's just blended with the terrain.
Yeah,
What the hell is-
in the meantime, Sherazak would have been psionically contacting the others while trailing Yorian and Lawrence. She would be having a conversation. So, we should be on the move and leave these people to their doings. At the very least, we have a lead on Khan, so let's follow it while it's fresh.
So, you guys gonna tell me who this Khan guy is? You keep mentioning the name or whatever, I have no idea. Listen,
Not
I've been on the
much
surface
to
too long.
Not much to say other than it's important to the Quinn.
Yeah, well, I guess I have to trust you on that judgment. Since you are a speaker.
Personally, I do not know more than that. It's Jerzak has most of the information, and as long as it's important to the Queen, it's important to us. Although,
I don't have much
I do
else.
think... Well then... That's enough information, enough information that we would need.
I mean, he was a
However, I
diplomat.
think our best chance is we need a guide, that's for sure. we're on a foreign land and we're definitely very capable, but the Hippo does seem capable, or at least knowledgeable.
And that's exactly why they gotta keep the hippo happy. Or at least to our will.
Exactly.
We can always put a
can
collar on him
and-
and drag him around if we need to.
And the Hippo will help us get on our way. He seems to be in need of some information as well. We're looking for information.
Hey, getting
As long
information
as
is
we-
my kind of shtick, alright? You're in good hands. 4 of them, even.
As long as we pick a spot and we know where to go, we should go there and see whether the trail is as fresh as we heard. Especially given Annette mentioning it. But first, now that we've gotten the generator for the people here, we should get something in return. Or at least to try and be as well equipped as possible.
I mean, that's exactly what I was gonna go for. But, you know, the big hunk over there is too busy looking at the hunk of metal.
I mean, Hunk recognize Hunk.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, hey, you're gonna carry more generators, you're gonna be one yourself soon, huh?
I'd rather not be. Anyways, I got all the scrap and, whatever the grenades were, what they call flashbangs, is what the hippo called them.
Yeah, one of those.
I can handle all the dealings from here.
Well, I'm just watching and learning.
I mean, you're kind of busy staring at that lamp over there, whatever. The source of light over there. Block. Switches off.
You know,
Psionics.
you keep doing that.
What?
You just trail off.
I am speaking psionically to my kin.
Oh, that's great. Can I do that too?
You may try, and she leaves a small smile in there. Like, what is this guy going to try?
He goes. Closes his eyes, focuses real hard.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yorian, for a moment, you think you hear a voice, and then you realize it's your thoughts.
Oh crap! I knew the voice sounded too smart.
I'm sure that if you keep on trying, you will accomplish something. I don't know what, but something.
Okay. He stares into the distance.
Exactly. Just like me.
Lawrence, as you approach Annette and you tell her to, you ask her to find info on Salazar Salford.
Mm-hmm.
She kinda takes out her smart screen. She kinda looks at it and she's like, "I still don't know how to use this thing." She takes out a piece of paper, starts writing down.
You're smart. You'll learn.
Any particular place you want me to go to? I know this thing. She points at the smart screen. Has a map.
Gotta be any densely populated areas with labs. Would the city that we've just been at be the most likely place to find more data pads, or do I know of any other spot nearby?
Nearby, I think that place would probably be the best one.
So, back where we came from, huh?
Yes.
Okay. The best bet is where we came from. As much of a hellhole that's crawling with walkers as it is, it's got a lot of information densely packed in there. You don't gotta go.
We can deal with those.
You don't gotta go suicidal over trying to get as much information as you can. Just any little bit helps to piece together where this fellow, he's like controlling himself, is. You find him, we get a clue as to how to get back.
I'll do what I can. Anything else you want me to search for? Information is information.
I mean, the usual would be scrap or guns. I don't got much of a need for it at the moment. Kid, look like you want something. What's up?
Any new information about Khan might also help. I was here to speak with you, Dr. Lawrence.
Well, I think my business here is concluded at least, so, if any of your folks got anything they want from the scouts of this village, might as well tell them now before they head off. I just kind of step aside for Zarazak if she wants to converse with Annette.
Oh,
Yes, what do you need, Bakin?
How can I get one of your blades?
Probably have to find it. I'll get it off of someone.
She looks at her and smiles. Okay. I guess that's much.
I
Anyway,
can try to find one, but that might be pretty difficult.
Yeah, you never know what a scrapyard might hold. That's where Leo was pointing us to next.
in any case, I'm worried we should head straight to Khan. You mentioned he was going east from the city.
Hmm.
If you happen to hear something else, let us know, please.
Will do.
This Khan guy might know something. That's where I recommend we go too. After we get ourselves sorted out. Don't think we're exactly fit to travel all of this land right away.
That's exactly what I was coming to talk to you about.
Alright.
So, indeed, we're looking to get off and search for Khan. Are you interested in going with us? We would do well with a guide, someone who knows this lands.
As long as we're heading the same way. I don't feel too right just splitting off from you. But it seems fortunate enough that for now we're heading in the same direction. What did this Khan guy do, anyways? What's the Queen want him for?
He was an important diplomat, so that's already enough of an explanation. I would say. Do you also value your diplomats? She makes an intrigued expression, like maybe these people don't do that.
Diplomat or spy? He just bluntly says.
She smiles. Do you value your diplomats? Is there really a difference?
There ought to be. He kind of continues walking. They're as valuable as long as they're alive. When they're dead, the company stops forgetting about them as if they forgot who they were. Is that the same for you? Or would you go to retrieve a fallen diplomat?
It really depends on their value.
Everyone has value, kid.
Some are more valuable than others.
Oh, you would fit right in this place.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I like this place, to be honest.
Well, as it is now, it's a shithole. It was a shithole before, but it was just a shinier shithole.
And I prefer it as it is now.
Deserved what it got.
Okay. Yorian, roll me a. Let's say charisma check.
Okay.
Huh?
Ooh.
I'm super good at charisma. Watch.
Charisma.
Exactly
Oh,
average.
that's exactly 10. Okay, let's see. What do you do with 10?
Oh.
And she's from a different campaign.
Mm-hmm. As you kind of surf into the horizon, you feel yourself kind of fall into a slumber for just a moment. But in that moment, you see visions. You see visions of a horde of undead-like creatures marching towards one point. And that's all you see.
Flutters excitedly. Girl!
Jeez.
I did it!
Oh.
I made a
Okay.
connection.
May I ask with who?
Oh.
What kind of connection?
Oh, so she was telling me about this telepathy that she does when she trails off. You've probably seen her do it. So she told me to try it also. So I started staring at the horizon really hard. And then at some point I saw home.
I think we call that
Didn't
image
make-
training.
Not so much. It's like I was there. I could smell the smells. I could do everything.
That is a different thing from telepathy.
Right?
Trance? I don't know. I never gave that spirituality shit a try.
Oh no, that's pretty new age. I'm pretty straightforward.
So,
I guess I'm a psychic now.
keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Was someone from your family some kind of diviner?
DM.
Diviner. If you can call someone who like dives into Feywild a diviner, you can call them more like a traveler.
Plane rider.
I guess that works. Plane hopper.
Planeswalker. Hehe.
Horizon Walker.
Damn, I should write a
Horizon
guide.
Walker.
Horizon Walker.
I don't know if I can call it a psychic. I think I'm a plain visionary.
You sure seem
That-
like a lot of things.
That might
Thank you.
work.
You know what I am?
You know, my
Tired.
papa has always said I was a lot. So you're probably right. I'm a lot of things.
I think he meant something else.
Oh yes, my papa. He's very smart, you know.
Whatever the case, sun's going down. I'm tired. I need a place to rest. You kids can do whatever you want. I doubt we'll leave this place in the morning. I recommend we stick around and watch those, or go to those scrap yards. Might find something interesting there. After a few days of gearing ourselves up, then maybe we'll head out east after we've routed a good trail.
As you enter, you see Swine having a conversation with Firbolg.
Does he look Isaran, or I guess non-local?
He looks Isaran.
Looks Isaran. Okay.
He looks like Isaran scholar, kind of.
Gotcha. Huh. Evening. I just kind of sit at a spot on the bar.
Evening.
Hell, you won't have to worry about the water shortage for too long.
Hello.
Aye. A new face, huh?
What?
A new face, eh?
Oh, no, that's my usual one.
I like you, you're funny.
Thanks, I know.
Got me by surprise.
So, you're a pig.
Indeed. A boar, to be exact.
Interesting. What's your name?
I'm swine.
That's pretty on the groin, don't you think?
It is.
Alright, your finest wine, please.
Wine? He looks at his shelf. Sure. He grabs a little bit of wine, pours some water into the glass, and like.
Oh, no,
pours
don't
a
water
little
it
bit
down.
of wine.
Please start again.
Gonna be a long night.
I don't have enough. I have only one bottle left.
Oh, that's fine. Just dump the one you had in the glass and pour some more.
You know what? Since you guys got the generator to work, sure. He pours you a glass of wine.
Thank you. He sips it.
It's disgusting.
He spits it.
And there it is.
Mmm.
Pretty good
I'm not
reaction time.
surprised.
You know, it tastes like you look.
Thank you.
Sure.
Can I save you anything else? Mm. A rich kid, huh?
Yep. I'm his chauffeur till he gets back home.
Alright, that's fine. I'm sure he's gonna get used to this.
Well, he got used to the savagery part pretty quickly. The tech part, that'll take some time.
Savagery? What do you mean?
We got caught up in a scrap outside a police station. Kid pops out of one of those teleportation black holes, however the hell we got here, and he immediately laid the law down. Turned the guy into pulp within seconds. Didn't even break a sweat.
All this is useful.
What's
Well,
the
we
deal with
were
you?
talking.
What's the deal with you, pal? You new in town? Turns to the Furbolg.
No, I'm not new. I've been working somewhere else, and I'm back, and I just got back.
What do they have
You're a
you
new
slaving
face.
over?
I've been working as an architect on the junkyard, trying to get out all of the stuff and make sure that everyone has a place to stay in.
Ah. Alright. You'll be pleased to know that they'll at least have power source from now on. Assuming nobody busts that thing up.
Well, that's definitely gonna help. We have a person who needs of charging their limbs.
But, forget the word, not automaton,
Prosthetics?
yeah, prosthetic, thank you. Prosthetics?
Yeah.
Huh.
Apparently she lost them a long time ago. And they just built her 2 pairs.
Well, we'll be heading out there in the morning to come check it out. Might as well see our fine handiwork.
Well, it's nothing too handy. For now, it's just mostly cutting out all of the steel so you can use it.
Ah, right. Name's, Dr. Lawrence Drismos. What's yours? Extends out hand.
Extends out his hand. I'm Theo. Shakes it.
Thanks. So you been here since before, you know, all of this?
Mm-hmm. I've been a worker in one of the smaller companies that got taken over. Nothing too special.
How did it all happen? Looks to the two of them.
What did you ask?
How did it all happen?
Well, nothing too special. Just a new product was released. Everything's normal. It seemed like a blessing, and it was just a blessing in disguise. After a while, people seemed to change. Slowly, they seemed to grow more hungry, and then their form starts to shatter in those crystals. At least for most of them. Those who were lucky, at least. Those who were not so lucky changed into those monsters walking around.
So it was that Beyond shit that did it.
Mm-hmm. It sold out pretty quickly. When people heard that it can cure any disease or any condition. But it did quite the opposite. It did cure you. But it inflicted even a worse disease upon you.
And now we've got no way of reversing that, do we?
Not as far as I know. There might be a way. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't make a serum of some kind at this point.
Yeah, they're hoarding it up for all the higher-ups.
Probably.
The only lead I've got is this Salazar Salford guy. Seems to have been quite
into like a spitting bucket on the side.
Seems to have been quite the celebrity before the fall.
He has been. He's been the one behind the research. He was apparently the one leading it.
I'm gonna be heading out east some point in the next few days, trying to get to New World Industries. Maybe we can find him there. Or something. Chances are that place is gonna be swarming with pus and other things.
Probably. There might be a way for you to actually get there fairly quickly.
You think Lost could take us there?
Actually, I think one of the Scots told us that they found some train tracks that seem to be that they've been used recently, which is really unusual if you think about it. If there is something going through there.
Wonder if we could hitch a ride.
Exactly. That's what I've been thinking.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be easy. Those things move fast.
Drinks his watered down whiskey.
You know what sucks? I couldn't find a pack in the rubble over there.
Oh, of cigarettes.
Yeah. Much less wine. Being shattered to high hell over there.
Well, that makes sense that you didn't find anything in a police station. Maybe someone else.
Yeah, there were a few buildings we could have gone into. Though, with things as bad as they are, you can't stick around too long.
What did you see?
Couple hundreds of those walkers surrounding a mech. Damn thing decided it was the best course of action was to just fly up in the air and just detonate upon falling. Nearly got caught in the blast radius.
I worked on those before. How did it look like?
Fine killing machine. Rolls his eyes.
Well, that makes sense. They've been meant to be used as weapons, and when they're broken enough to use them as bombs with self-destruct options.
What about the pilot inside?
What do you think happens to them?
Well, if they can't get out, the answer's obvious.
Exactly. They didn't ask us to make any exits for pilots.
You serious?
In one of the models that we were testing, the first one, that one had a emergency exit sequence, but I don't think that one is up and running anywhere.
So much for getting into one of those.
Well, just don't let it get destroyed too much.
I'm not a licensed pilot. I'm not gonna try.
And he finishes his whiskey, stands up. Well, I have work to do.
You go
Thank you,
do that.
Bartok. He
Nods.
leaves and he goes down here.
I'm gonna stop yapping and just kind of be here for now.
Okay. How about Izazi?
What about her?
Is she doing anything?
Is she doing okay?
Nothing of note.
She's just buzzing around.
Probably filling with that singular piece of scrap.
She has more, you know.
You have the one thing of scrap that I gave you.
No, you gave 2, by the way.
No, I gave 1.
No, you were supposed to give more, but you gave 2 only.
Nope, I gave 1.
No, you said we're supposed to.
Citrical is the one that had it all.
Surely she found an extra one inside her little Heidi
No,
hole.
I think Citricola gave one, and I wanted to give another as like enticement to come over, but Citricola had all of them, so I couldn't do that.
Citricola denied.
That's what happened.
He allowed you to have 1 and just 1.
But she still had 3, so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
from
you
before,
like holding
you
on to
did
stuff,
have-
so yeah.
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 Okay. How about you
That
guys?
did happen.
Okay, so I guess while all this conversation was happening, Citricola was just kind of chilling on the generator as it vibrates and stuff. But so he's gonna be like leaning on
Yes.
it and waiting for like Xeno to try to break like concentration on it. And he starts to notice like, damn, this himbo is not gonna look away from this generator, is he?
He's like constantly making sure that everything is working. You see it smoke a little bit on the side, and he just runs over. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna fix you up." And
So-
he fixes it real quick.
Aw.
Waiting for the ripe opportunity to try to reintroduce himself, he's like been this whole time fixing up like all these shit he got from the city, trying to note like down like what counts as currency in this place, as he's been able to note. And so he's
Yeah.
going to walk around the corner, put 2 arms, but basically both his left arms on the generator. So he has like the visible shake going on as the fucking generator is like going crazy. And then he's going to basically do an ahem.
Hey, Xeno.
As he fucking slaps his thigh really hard. It cracks.
He sighs, and then he slowly looks up at you.
Oh, well, I see you're
Yes.
busy with the generator. You got
I
time
am.
to go away from that for a little bit?
He looks at it, kind of pets it. Should be fine.
Well, I got something that might be interest you, so just saying.
And
Yeah?
Citricola is basically going to whip out the bag that he's just using as a container. He's not actually going to hand over the bag. Of 7 scrap.
So we found all this stuff in the city, by the way, and thought it could be useful for trade. There are a couple other things we found, but as you can tell,
As he points to his fucking like police bulletproof vest. And the fucking like multiple like flashbangs hanging off of it, probably.
all this technology stuff from Masara is rather interesting, you know?
Well, for you definitely. For me also. He kind of looks at the vest, kind of grabs it a little bit, checks the material.
Oh, so close.
Keep talking.
Oh, I'll talk all you want, baby.
Okay, yeah. So what about the scrap?
Oh, well, I was just gonna say, maybe turn it in for something that you had, as you mentioned before. And there was one thing I was a little bit interested in now that the hippo explained it to me. He called
What
them
do you
firearms, as he puts in like quotations with 2 hands.
He
You
kind
got
of
any of
stops
those?
and looks up at you. I do. They're not in perfect state, and I don't have too much ammo at hand right now. I could make some, but that will require some time and materials. But what kind of firearm are you looking for? Wait, you don't even know, probably.
I mean, the only ones I do know are those long sticks.
Wait. Let me find something for your size. Runs in.
Don't worry, I can take all kinds of sizes. He says under his breath.
I give you a thumbs up. I'm not even like. I'm literally just observing and eating imaginary popcorn.
Citrical gives you the okay hand.
Serves up.
Okay, let's see. He
By the-
he walks out with a really small pistol. It's like how do you even describe this? I'm just gonna post the picture of what exactly I have in mind. Here you go.
It's a very small Glock.
Oh,
No,
with a
it's-
fucking
yeah.
like personal defense.
Yes,
Pistols.
basically. Yeah,
At
basically.
least he's giving you one type of Glock.
Hey, first you get the Glock,
What is it
and I'm
special?
gonna
That's-
stop here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That would work, but maybe for like how much scrap do you have?
I got about 7 random bits and bobs here. I also got a
I-
couple other things I can exchange if need be, but
I
Like-
could
like
I
it's
could
scraps of
I
leather.
could give this to you for 10.
10 scrap.
If I may interject, are any of those worth anything? And I'm gonna present the nanonutrient like the gel capsules. Are these worth
obviously.
any?
Yeah. Wait, how many do you have?
5.
5 are worth 3 pieces of scrap.
I'm literally. How many? Sorry.
3 pieces of scrap.
Yeah. I mean, I would be happy to part with that to get our friend some much needed protection. Protection is important, as we
I don't
all
like
know.
how you're saying this.
Don't worry, he doesn't know
Our friend
innuendo.
Our friend here is mostly magically inclined and doesn't have that much in terms of physical protection, so one of your technological boomsticks would definitely help him. So that was my point. Please do not take it as more than it is.
Okay.
So you're the guy we bring the Technapa beef to, right?
I do whatever I can, yes.
Sounds good. Do you have any wine?
No. He thinks to himself.
He sighs dramatically and flutters off.
I have diesel though, if that works. Oh, okay.
Sure is.
Listen, we don't know what that guy's deal is. Just don't worry about him.
Nah, I don't mind. He seems curious.
I wouldn't really call that curious. He's probably more in a state of denial, if anything.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna figure it out. So, are we trading or not? I wanted those. A lot.
Yes, I accept the trade for the whatever that is.
Perfect. Please take away from your inventory the
Yeah.
pieces of scrap
Hog.
Oh.
and the gel capsule, the nano whatever
Yeah,
the
I
ancient gel
I
capsules.
didn't delete it. I just made it 0, so like in case we come across any other.
It's easy to just make scrap again because it's just a button and a word.
And I'm gonna be slowly importing you the weapon.
Gotcha. So it's just the weapon, not the ammo, right?
It comes with 10 pieces of ammunition.
Oh, hell yeah.
You also need someone to teach you how to use it.
I
Yes.
know exactly who's gonna do that, though.
Looks around.
I wonder who's it gonna be.
It's gonna be the hippo. Spoiler alert.
Ah.
You know when you do it, I wanted to play the music of the fucking what the music was like. Mama say.
I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, from like shut up.
I don't
Just
think we
turn
can-
off your stream for
I
like
don't think-
2 minutes.
I don't think we can do that. Legally distinct.
I don't think we have the facilities for that. Oh boy.
By the way, Sojin, so aside from the scrap,
Yes.
so I had the shredded like leather armor from like one of the dead Azure Hand guys.
Yes.
So I assume that can't be traded, right? But can we like, or can it?
Nah, maybe for like 1 piece of scrap.
I feel that's probably an acceptable trade. If that's fine, because I wanted to put that in with the scrap that I already had, but I was waiting to go above board to say that.
I need to get my biotic bodysuit fixed.
So
Okay,
basically, 1 scrap for the shredded leather armor. Good.
Yes.
Okay.
By the
we'll
way,
note that down.
AJ, did I end up giving you the vibro
Nope.
blade? Or...
Nope.
Okay.
You did not end up giving me your vibro.
But do you want it?
I mean, you wouldn't use it, and it has good stats for melee
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
That's exactly why I was
Think we-
wondering why.
Yeah, I think we ended the session like after the session we were like, yeah, that's probably a
Ah.
good idea for now.
Okay, makes
Even
sense.
though that's not my core for melee, that's way better than any other option.
Yep. Then
And also since it has reach, I can fly above him essentially.
Yep, exactly. So Jin, if you can trespass the vibroblade to him.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'm doing it right now.
thank you.
You shot it.
Man, I can't believe I got a
Thank you,
Smith and
Zeke.
Wesson. It's
Yes,
canon.
it is.
Thank you.
It's canon.
It's a cannon.
Hand cannon.
Teehee.
Teehee.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this is so good.
That's what they say.
Also, I note down that I have 10 bullets, pistol bullets, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna be adding them as ammunition.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so does the is the damage correct on this, or is it more?
It is correct.
than
It is correct.
Okay, cool. So just 1d10.
Yes.
I was noting that down because I know the sniper rifle had a substantially greater amount. I didn't know if you altered them.
Yeah, the sniper rifle is much more powerful.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. This is probably literally like a fucking barely a 9mm, if.
Here you go. This is basically what it does. Gunner feet. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Wonk.
Okay, then what do you guys do now? Unless
Well,
you
I
guys
have you,
something to
Xeno.
do.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have you, Xeno. While
He
you're
puts
not
you away to scrap
being bothered,
other stuff.
I wanted to show you this, and I produced a biotic bodysuit that's damaged.
Ooh.
Would you be able to fix this? And how long would it take?
This might be a bit tricky to fix. This is not really my expertise. This is like biotics. I might give it a try.
Is there anyone that you know that knows something about those types of creations.
Maybe Theo because he worked in a company before, but I don't think so.
Theo. Now, tell me who's Theo?
He's like a cow guy.
Cow guy. Like a cowboy?
No. He looks kind of like a, how do you call them? Like a writer, like a scholar.
Okay, so a cowboy's collar, got it.
Sure.
Right, we have, and I've seen one of those before. You know, people contain multitudes. You can be one and the other. Maybe by your powers combined, you could do something. But I mean, you know way more than we do. So I would be glad to leave it in your care. And try and fix it up, but I'll try to meet this Theo and see what they can say. I also notice it seems to be quite rare and expensive, so I wouldn't want to, you know, parade it around yet, unattended.
Do you want to exchange it?
Now, out of pure curiosity and pure, you know, hypotheticals, it's very odd to speak in this tongue. Some of the words are really difficult. Anyhow, hypothetically, how much would it be worth?
In its current state, 20 to maybe 25 pieces of scrap.
Right. And then it's prepared form?
Like 40.
Right. Okay. Got it. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I'll try to meet this Theo and I'll come back to you.
As you kind of talk to him, he seems to be like checking the material of the bodysuit at all times. Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Do you like this material? Is it like?
I'm trying to figure out if I can make something like this. I don't think I can, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can lend it to you for study.
Gimme.
And for research.
Listen, if we do not, I can. There might be a higher chance of me being able to fix it, and I don't do biotics, so I cannot promise anything.
I mean, obviously, as long as there's no easy solution, we can definitely. I mean, I could definitely just leave it under your care for you to study, as it seems it would be beneficial to everyone around here if you knew more.
Yeah, sure.
Not. Well then.
He grabs it and then just runs into his cabin.
Ah, well, that went well.
Yeah, he's a pleasant feller. I'm trying to use some of the words that some of the locals throw around. You know,
I don't think
blend
you need
in.
to learn all the lingo. At least not here. I don't think they care.
Hey, Sojin. If I attempt to dismantle the bolt-action sniper rifle, how much scrap do you think I could get for it? On my own.
Just from dismantling it?
Yes.
Or do you mean from selling it?
Just dismantling it.
From dismantling it, actually, yeah. Let me check for its price for scrap. Just from, if you just like completely break it apart into like small parts.
Yep.
I'd say like 9.
Nice. And that is what Lawrence does as he contemplates what to do with that sniper rifle. He flips a coin and landed on he will dismantle it rather than trade it.
Okay.
9 scrap, you say? Heck yeah.
Yes,
That is
and
a lot of
and-
scrap.
But you still have three shots.
Three bullets. Mhm.
Yes.
I mean, you can
Three
probably sell the
sniper
bullets too, but
I was thinking if anybody knows catapult, that would be like we just use that.
I wish I had catapult.
I
You
literally
know,
looked at it. I was like, can
catapult
druids
bullets.
learn a catapult? Nope. Oh man.
I don't think bards can either. I think it's like just wizards and sorcerers.
Well, unless you got it.
Yeah.
Unless
Let me check.
artificer can.
And artificers.
Oh yeah, artificer can.
Yeah. You can learn it if you
Oh.
do magical secrets, but you probably have a lot of different stuff you want to use.
Yeah, I'm
No.
definitely not wasting that.
Yeah,
on
no,
catapult.
don't worry. Okay.
Sure, I get more than normal bards, but I'm not wasting that on catapult.
Nah, don't worry.
I guess you can just say him for Yuzachi, and then she can be like, "Oh, finally, I get something," and then she's gonna fucking like catapult literal bullets.
What do you want me
Like
to?
high-powered
I mean, she
bullets.
does have catapult.
What do you want me to classify
already.
these bullets as, Sojin? Just sniper caliber bullets?
Yes.
Okay.
Just call it sniper bullets.
Yep.
And for ease of use.
Up 3.
I don't think we need to distinguish caliber yet.
Yeah, I just
No, I don't think we're gonna be doing that.
gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
that'd be a bit too much.
Gotcha.
That's too
don't worry.
much.
They have discovered that technology to make every bullet like adaptable. So
Universal
it's
bullets.
like a magical ring, a magical item that like adjusts, like because they usually adjust to the wearer. So let's say the bullets are magical as well in that regard.
And anyways, so I guess we can continue on to this thing because I wanted to do something with Lawrence, or at least try to set it up first.
Sure.
So, you hear a knock at your door, just like a.
Come in.
Oh, so easy for you to just let someone into your room, huh? Is that easy?
Ugh. Well, you're not a vampire, are you? As you can see, his hands are covered in grease and just kind of, as he's like putting scrapped away in his bag.
I mean, I don't suck blood, but I suck other things. You walked into that one, you know.
Oh, you walked in here. Now, what's up?
I was gonna say, check out what I got.
Pulls out the fucking pistol. Trigger discipline is non-existent, by the way.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Put that down before you get hurt.
Hey, I got this for fair and square with the scrap. I deserved it. You said how powerful these things are, so I got one for myself.
And you think you deserve that power?
I
Of course you do.
Looks
look,
around, yeah.
He,
Of course
he
I
just
do.
moves in and just gently grabs your wrist. It's not forcibly, but it's just kind of like lower the hand, looks you in the eye. All right. You really want to use this thing, huh?
I won't intend to learn. It's better than just having spells all the time with just a Raytheon hand.
All right. First things first, you do not point it at anything unless you intend to shoot it. So keep it lowered and keep that finger away from the trigger, the mechanism that fires in the first place. Come here. Set it on the table.
Uh-huh.
Plop, gun on table.
look-
It's like super small for your hand, probably.
yeah,
It's
probably.
one of those personal defense pistols.
Lawrence inspects it. What kind of quality are we looking at here, Sojin?
It seems to be used. It's not in a bad shape. It seems like Zeno has taken a good care of it.
Okay, it won't fall apart upon firing the first
No,
time.
it won't. It won't.
Ah, okay, good. So
It
you
seems
didn't.
to be cleaned up also on the inside.
Yeah, Zito's an honest kid. Knows what he's doing, despite. This thing must be old.
Oh, by the way, you said there was 10 bullets in the stuff
Mhm.
in the thing, or whatever. I don't know how that works.
He clicks a compartment. To you, it looks like a compartment, which is just he just releases, I guess, the magazine of the pistol and shows you the 10 different bullets stocked inside. He starts counting it. Yep, that's 10. He loads it back up and clicks it back into place. Just What to do?
And
But we
how the hell
can't-
they even come up with this stuff?
I
More advanced
mean,
than an auto crossbow.
you'd be surprised when you really want to kill a guy. You find out the different ways to do it.
I can imagine.
We can't exactly do target practice with the amount of ammo we've got, but I can teach you the basics. Need a smoke. You can tell his hands are still shaking despite how deftly he wields the weapon. he's gonna like open up a window and just begin lighting up a cigarette and take you through the basics of firearm safety. He effectively just like takes out all the ammunition from the gun, like triple checks that there is no ammunition in the gun, and throughout it all he still makes sure never to point it at you or himself, despite knowing clearly there is no ammo in it. And he just like nails that lesson down into you throughout the throughout this like small lecture.
Noted. Citricola he knows like human emotion stuff. He is able to like read signs and shit like that. So he can basically pick up the sheer anxiety that Lawrence is feeling about the situation. But at the same time, he wants to know how to use these weapons of mass destruction as far as he knows.
If you know how to shoot a crossbow, you know how to shoot one of these, just with more kickback.
I mean, I know how to use hand crossbows. It's kind of the same deal, I guess.
Yeah, this one's kind of just looks at it. It doesn't look like it give you that much recoil, but you still gotta watch out for it. You start pulling on the trigger too much, you might lose control and it'll fall right out of your hands.
So what you're saying is I need to firmly grasp it.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, I already have experience with it.
Not the trigger. Not until you're ready to shoot.
Noted.
These things usually can go much farther than a crossbow bolt can, so you're gonna have to learn on how to compensate for the trajectory of the bullet and how far you want to shoot. For that, you're just gonna have to do a live test.
And I guess we can't really waste the ammunition, like you said.
Until we find more.
And we already know that's rare from what everyone else has been saying around here.
Well, yeah. However, you could ask Annette before she leaves off. Looks like she's been appointed as a scout for this place, and they're just finding junk out there.
Okay, but why do I have to talk to Annette?
Oh, right, he completely glosses over. He's like, his head perks up. Oh yeah, I forgot you hated her.
Yeah, we kind of, hate each other.
Think of it as a trust exercise. To better yourself.
Trust exercise. With the person who openly said they wanted to kill me.
Not while you're here.
And not while I'm here, but still, at the same time, I fucked their boss. In two ways.
Look, you only got yourself to blame for that one.
This is literally my job. Look, the swarm politics are weird, okay? Don't question it.
Are you sure it's swarm politics? Not just a youth thing?
Yes, it's swarm politics. It's part of the group I'm a part of anyways. You think I'd be messing around with the locals and stuff on the overworld? Wasn't it not for that? I was born into this.
And you want to stick around in it?
Yeah, of course. That's my duty. You think why do you think we're so zealous? Just look at Jarzak. We're basically the same. Two peas in a pod, as it were. Same kind of ideals. We all do it for the Spider Queen.
She must be a hell of a boss for you to think that way.
Oh yeah, sure. She's basically our god, our goddess, for lack of a better word.
Well, I'm not one to
So
try
you
to
don't-
convince you to get out of it.
Arms crossed.
So, you want me to, at the very least, before the night ends, to go talk to Annette?
Should be a simple enough task.
I'm gonna ask you,
He's going to hand over every single weapon and musical instrument he has.
hold on to every single one of these.
Can do.
Because I don't want accidents to happen.
I don't either. I'll get a move on, kid.
And I'll be...
Sexy walk out of the door, shuts it.
What a piece of work.
Is it visible that Citricola has way less stuff on him now?
Yeah, he's basically just in his clothes at this point.
No, nothing
Is there
happened. Don't get
anything-
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Nope, just making sure.
You see, I'm just putting in a safety measure because I need to go talk to Annette.
So let me get this clear, okay? And please don't take it as patronizing, but I've been on security detail for more missions than I can count. As a safety measure, let me just say it again. As a safety measure, you've removed all of your safety features, so to say, and you're going to someone that once wanted to kill you.
Look, I know it looks
As a
weird,
safety
but at the same
measure.
time, it's more of a trying to avoid conflict kind of deal. If I show up as innocent as the day I was born, then of course at least there's more incentive to actually listen to me, probably.
Okay, let me be clear. I can understand that. It's just that, the safety measures, that's kind of contradictory. Do you need anyone to trail you from a distance?
Look, if
just
you want
in
to,
case?
if you want to be my bodyguard for a night, then come on. I'm getting this over with quickly.
I can, but that would defeat the point of coming in unarmed, so I would just be somewhere in...
Look, the sun is down, you
your
can't be
shots.
seen anyways.
I'll be within earshot. I don't want to get in your business.
Switches to psionics. So what the hell was in that anyways?
Points. Like here.
Stares in the distance, assuming Annette has not seen him yet.
No,
yeah,
she's chatting with one of her subordinates.
She's
I
gonna
can't
chill in
believe
a
I'm doing
building.
this shit.
Citricola approaches Frunsley. He has a more serious mood. Surrounding him, he's basically dropped the entire axe at this point.
Okay.
Stands 10 feet apart.
As I kind of chat, the subordinate kind of looks up at you. I'm gonna leave you two. Just kind of walks away, feeling the atmosphere.
Yeah, the tense atmosphere. Citricola crosses all four of his arms and just winces at Annette.
She puts her right arm on her hip. Yes, what do you need?
So, you settling in well?
Well enough.
Ah, good. Anyways, I'm gonna get to the point. So you're a scavenger for the camp now, huh?
More or less. Why?
Well, I was gonna ask you a favor, apart from, not killing me. Something a bit more mundane while you're out.
Mm-hmm.
If you find any, bullets for, like, a pistol, whatever they call them, that'd be
Yes?
nice. I ended up picking up one of them.
Bullets. Sure.
Probably about this
Fine.
size.
He basically uses his fingers to point out basically a 9mm cartridge.
I'll do my best.
Well,
Anything
thank
else?
you. No, that's all I needed.
Well, then we'll be moving out when the morning comes.
Well, I hope you don't die.
He says this kind of cockily, but more in like he doesn't really want her to die, but at the same time he wouldn't really care if she did.
She kind of walks forward and looks at him from like the side of her head.
It's the fucking like what was the Zoolander meme?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I love it.
You also don't die.
I intend not to.
Stares.
Okay.
Citricola walks back to rendezvous with Ika. Obviously, you see more of the normal Citricola, not the one that you're used to.
Okay, that was easier than I thought it
Interesting.
was.
I mean, they did promise, and I say it with like a, quote unquote air quotes. They did promise to drop their Azure Hand Act.
People make
And
promises all the
without
time.
us, they would have died.
People
So,
make promises all the time, and they break them all the time. That's how it is.
unfortunately. However,
But at the
also,
moment-
I doubt they would do anything at camp.
Possibly. They have no reason to take over.
Yeah. Well,
And
good on
hopefully, she
you.
actually comes back with a good haul. If she doesn't get killed by all the walkers or whatever.
Let's hope she doesn't. And if she does, it's in a place that, that we'll find eventually. Would be a
How morbid
shame
of
to
you.
lose all of his gear. It would
Anyways, I'm
be a
going to bed.
shame.
After I get all my stuff back.
Just straight up opens the door, no knocking this time.
The door's already open
Okay.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay, it went well.
He's basically propped your bag up against the door so it holds it open. As he hears you like come in or like grab your stuff, Lawrence has his back turned to you as he's sitting at a desk. He seems to be just writing some stuff down or maybe fiddling with a data pad or something. Ah, good. I don't have to waste any bandages, do I?
Nah, no one got stabbed. Luckily.
Good. She's a professional, kid. Professionals have standards.
Yeah, and I have standards too.
Good job.
Anyways, you got the pistol in my pack.
Right in there. Loaded and everything. So be careful.
Noted. Anyways, good night.
Good night.
He says with the more very serious demeanor. He pretty much just showed off that entire segment, just him showing off more of his normal, like, swarm self.
I gotcha.
Warm
Bonk.
Citricola.
A real company man.
It's Sextrix, not Citricola.
Lawrence goes to
By
sleep.
the way, yeah, Ika is going to keep on like kind of chatting and drinking watered down piss beer essentially, and just gonna go for a late night after everyone falls asleep. I'm gonna be the last one to go. And also, IRL, I'm gonna go for a bio break, so if we're ending the night, I'm gonna be right
Yeah, that's
back.
fine. Okay, so we can continue this invoice.
Huh?
So you want Technobabby?
Yes.
Technobabby. I think Annette had some, but I don't think she's gonna share it. She's gonna be apparently calling us when the morning comes and we're gonna be leaving. Shall we want
So
some
you have
Technobabby
nothing.
No.
Useless.
Useless?
Bro, where do they hire these guys?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I couldn't
back.
find any better wine. Shame. I think there's very little value here. So, what have you guys been up to?
Drinking a bit.
Fair enough. Swine, could I have, please, a glass of uncontaminated water? He says
Yeah,
suspiciously.
Yeah, I can do that for you. He
Thank
pours
you.
you some water. It is actual clean water. Thanks
Wow.
to to Lawrence Christmas.
I
Because
suppose that will do.
Yeah, enjoy yourself. I'm sure you can find some alcohol somewhere.
Very
But
well.
if you find somebody that need any, I could take it off your hands for a few pieces of scrap.
No, thank you.
Okay. And for you?
Water will suffice.
Sure. Pours you some water.
What else do you got?
I got some watered down whiskey, watered down wine, watered down gin, watered down cognac.
Watered down whiskey will do.
Perfect. Watered down whiskey once.
Oh God. Do I not have taste buds?
We do.
We do have quite
Huh.
a bit of them, actually.
Might I ask why you're
and-
adding water to whiskey?
Because there's
Because
not
it-
enough of it for now.
It's in poor taste.
It really depends on the whiskey. If you need to water it down, just do it.
I miss home.
You know, this is not the
Yeah.
kind of expensive whiskey you might be thinking about.
Well, actually, this whiskey was quite expensive, but it doesn't really matter anymore.
Was it?
See?
She looks at it.
It costed $50.
50
What's a buck?
animals. Now that is expensive. I don't think we had that many
Yeah.
young bucks.
Yeah. Listen. He looks at the bottles of whiskey. I can give you a little bit without the water, just for a taste.
No, thank you.
That's how they get you. First they give you a taste, then you just keep on coming back.
Yep, that's how it goes.
I would like
Yeah.
to take it up on that offer and get some whiskey.
He's gonna pour you into a shot glass a shot of whiskey.
Yeah, make sure you don't do that too often, though.
Goes.
From my unfortunate experience in my line of work, it did help speed up the process of, our kind going rogue. So I wouldn't do it too much and overindulge. But hey, a taster is a taster.
Nah, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Oh, she will be fine. That's... Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant. Nah, that shouldn't be too much.
He takes a bit of a sip. Not
It
much,
burns.
just tasting it.
It burns,
Sippy.
but it's a good burn. The only thing
It's
it's lacking is ice.
It's actually
Ice is
very
water.
decent.
Yeah, it is water.
Don't put ice in a whiskey, don't.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you
You
mean?
put ice in whiskey?
If it's good whiskey, you really don't.
Well, if it's good whiskey, but if it's like
I mean-
$50 whiskey.
If it's Jack and Daniels, whatever, just put Coke in it.
I mean, it's like literally, like literally, old-fashioned is just bitters, whiskey, and sugar, you know. So
Yeah.
and it has a gigantic cube. So you know.
Yeah, a big cube of ice.
Usually. At least all the old fashions I have had.
Yeah.
Anything to eat for you guys?
Oh no, she won't have anything. I think she ate plenty today.
Oh.
I did.
Don't ask.
She did, I saw.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll have some, whatever you have. I do not partake.
Okay, let's see. He kind of stands up. He walks back. And then he like calls his daughter, which just runs over. Check the graveyard. Check if you have anyone that they can eat. She runs away.
Wow.
Oh. I'll take it. I'll take something normal, as I mentioned. I try and.
She's no stranger to
Not
trauma.
Wait, Dad!
And always
sugar in
bring
it.
some with me for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure
It
we'll be
reminds
able
me
to
too
get some.
much.
If you do that,
It
just come
reminds
back
me-
tomorrow.
Yeah, it reminds me too much of my work, so I'd rather not.
Mm. And then he just
You know,
gets you a
for some
bowl
of you,
of like
some of you would.
just like a what's the chicken soup.
Okay, that's fine. That's hearty. That's good. Thank you. Some of you would call it in your world. I'm not sure in your world, but like, I think outside of our hives, people call it being vegan or vegetarian. I guess I'm the equivalent of that. I'm sorry. I just had a. This language is still. It's odd to get used to actually speaking.
Oh, you got used to it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the soup. Slurp. Slurp.
It's salty. Well, it's good. It's good enough, I guess.
Sip. I do the sip emoji.
It's sippy. Where's Isa?
Hiding.
She's living her worst life.
Oh, okay. She's in. Okay. Did you like bury yourself or something?
Nah. I just wasn't gonna move my token all the way out there.
Oh, so you're in
Here,
the
I can do
tavern?
it for you.
Thanks.
She's in her room,
Okay.
probably.
Yeah.
And so, what does the rest of you do? You guys just stay up.
Sleep.
Pretty much. Citrical is just messing with the pistol, but he has the magazine out and the chamber cleared. From the lesson of Lawrence, he actually knows how to use, at least mechanically, how to use it.
Yeah.
He knows the safety, but he just doesn't know how to fire it, which is, I guess, makes sense as he does not have proficiency yet.
We'll see that attack roll someday.
It's a +3. I rolled a 21 on my first roll, which is good. When I self-rolled it. I just need that +2. Come on. Oh, by the way, would the pistol count as a light weapon? Technically. I mean, I'd say so, but that's just me.
This one, yes.
Noted. Because I was looking at all the stuff and I was like, would this be a light weapon? I mean, it is like a personal pistol.
Yes, this one would. Okay, so do you guys go to sleep then?
We
Yep.
do.
Yorion
We
is
do be
appointed
sleeping.
a room with Lawrence.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
He's already sleeping in his bed by the time you enter the room.
big hippo snore.
Oh yeah,
The beds
And-
look good though.
and the lingering
They-
smell of smoke.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder how much Yorian is used to, like, I don't know, not smokers, but like, I guess there'd still be cigarettes or smoking type people in outside of Isara, right? Yeah.
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 At least
I mean, there'd be
smoking the
tobacco
pipe.
probably.
Yeah, pipe.
Tobacco and
Pipe.
pipe would still be very common.
Yeah.
Okay, do you all then go to sleep?
Especially in the
Yes.
Feywild. I bet they have crazy drugs.
Oh,
they
do.
Then
Yep.
then this is just a
The
basic.
best weed.
Then this is just a basic narcotic.
Just basic tobacco.
Yeah.
They wilds are just Ibiza here in Spain.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man. Horse.
Okay, can I safely assume you guys all go to sleep then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you're asking it for the 4th time and I'm
Yes,
worried by
yeah,
now.
because no one said yes.
I'm not backing down.
We
I think it's okay. Yeah, I am sleeping.
Okay. I might have just not heard it.
Maybe maybe I was quiet.
Okay, but
But
before
yeah.
before the morning comes, where is it? This thing.
Oh
Oh.
no, we have to roll.
Yes,
roll?
yes, I need someone to roll one d21, and I need to put Yorion in here.
1d21.
Yes,
18.
1d21.
21.
18.
Oh yeah.
Here comes the boy.
1, 2, 3,
Wait,
4,
wh-
5.
Oh
6,
right, the main
7,
testing site.
8,
That's where I want to
9,
go.
10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, 14. Wait, I can't count. Help.
Count.
You should probably like mark these down for
Count
later.
better.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 8. Okay. Another one appears in here.
Oh, okay. It's good that it's next door.
But the
Where
first
it
one,
was.
the first one will move.
Oh, no.
So someone roll me a d6.
I got you. Ooh,
Oh,
1,
maximum effort.
6. Okay.
what are
Some-
those?
Those are super bosses.
Oh, okay. I
Very
thought those
dangerous
were like
bosses.
active portals or
Nah,
something. Okay.
I'd win.
Nah. Me and my
And-
small gun. Oh wait, it's not even me.
And you go back here. And as the day comes, you hear the camp come to life. You hear a lot of rambling as people seem to be moving around towards the junkyard. And
Let's see.
actually, Annette and her boys are gone.
Boys, the boys are gone. Wait, fuck, I was supposed to talk to Theo. Because I assume I left the armor at Zeno's. So, like, outside of RP, so we save time, let's just assume I told Zeno if he meets Theo to talk with him about fixing, like, whether he can do anything with
Okay.
regards to fixing the armor.
Yeah, sure.
Because, yeah, it doesn't change my AC at this moment. So it can stay. Essentially.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, my cat is meowing.
Meow. Basically. Okay. What do you guys do?
I'm kind of looking over my spells that I can prepare, so I'll be a little bit longer. But Lawrence will probably just awaken to have breakfast, chat up the local, like swine or whoever's eating there, and kind of also make his way to that scrapyard. But that's gonna be the general plan.
Yeah, same.
I have one thing I want to do, and that's attune to the Cloak of Elvenkind.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yug.
Did the Vibroblade need attunement?
I mean, technologies are probably not.
No.
Okay, making sure. Good, then no.
So I guess Citricola, specifically waking up, just kind of goes off to have breakfast as normal, and he's just decked out in a fancy green cape.
Yeah. Green.
Fashionable.
I mean, Citricola is clearly the most fashionable here. He's got a fucking bulletproof vest with police on it, a fucking pistol holster, and a green cape, in addition to thigh-high stockings and boots. He's like decked out.
It's what you call alternative fashion, okay? You just wouldn't get it.
Citricola is the head of fashion trends.
Yep.
Right, all right.
Alright.
Lawrence comes out. Well, he's been out. You notice he no longer has the large firearm strapped to his back anymore. In fact, it doesn't seem to be anywhere present on his belongings as he's been eating.
Morning, Lawrence.
Morning. What's on the grub for today?
Nothing too special. Yeah, some veggies, and he just pops some like boiled vegetables on a plate.
Thank goodness you're not serving apples, otherwise I'd have to leave.
Why?
Slaps his knee.
Is that humor?
Don't get used to it. Begins eating. So everyone's going out to check that scrapyard, right?
I mean,
That's where I'm going.
Then we'll follow.
what else are we gonna do? We kinda have to follow you in the first place, remember?
Well, don't I feel important?
Yeah, you're very special.
Ma always said... I'm just kidding, she would never. Continues eating.
I don't know if I should
Man,
laugh
those are
or feel
safe
bad
things.
for you.
Man, imagine having parents.
Pretty sure that was the case for most of Siren kids. I'm sure you can relate.
No one.
You know, I gotta say, Doctor, you're making things really awkward in here.
That's the job. Alright, everyone ready to go then? Just finishes food so quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, I got nothing better to do.
Ugh, his bones
Well, we
kind of
just
crack.
need to find. We just need to find the bee.
And knows where
She's
she
still
is.
holed up in her room?
What be?
Where is the bee?
Did you two actually meet?
What be?
She would probably be she would be flying above you guys at all times when you were traveling.
Yorian doesn't look up.
No, he's flying. Why would he look up?
Oh, right. You never met Izzy. I don't know where she is. She's one of them bug folk, B-type. He leans closer to Yorian. She don't quite get along with others outside of her kind. So expect a cold shoulder.
Oh, she's racist.
For lack of a better term.
I see.
But she's got sharp talent where it counts. So, guessing she's just sticking around because that's the Queen's orders.
All right.
What? Oh.
Hello. He flies higher.
Like to where Izakshi would be, or just is he just shouting
Yeah.
out in the sky? Oh, damn. Izakshi, you are being approached by a loud fairy.
Greetings. I'm Yorian. I've heard you're racist. That's okay. What kind of physical answer does he get back, son?
Nothing.
I'm gonna talk.
You can't say nothing. What is she doing with her body?
Nothing. It's like you don't even exist.
Okay.
I'm gonna psionically relate to Isha. Yeah, there's a new. I mean, you've seen. I mean, we've traveled. But yeah, I mean, might be useful in a fight. If not because of skill, then at least some cannon fodder. Anyhow, we're going to the junkyard and we need you here. We need you there with us. You can identify stuff, you know what's good. And you can get stuff for yourself as well. I insist, and please come with us. Okay?
I didn't think it'd be useful anyways.
Damn.
Hey, nice going, kid. I think she almost looked your way. That's more than I ever got.
And I think you, she's a bit more responsive to you because you're useful, Lawrence.
I don't know. Even if her arm was hacked off, I doubt she'd come knocking to my doorstep.
She'd have to. She'd be past that of blood loss anyways.
Imagine her
Front
surprise
back.
when she awakens to me saving her life.
Look, all I can say is I can point my finger at someone, say virility, and wow, look, the wounds are closed a little bit. Magic.
Magic. Ugh. This PhD for what?
How's a PhD?
Really huge.
In Lawrence's pocket. Bzz, bzz.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't even notice. All right. What the? Ugh. Opens the Guardian up.
She boots up and you see her hologram.
I swear I didn't program an alarm clock on you.
Connection to the Guardian network. Stabilized.
Go on.
You can see her like she grabs like a loading bar with her arms, and she puts it in front of herself, and it shows that at 30%. I am right now connected to the Guardian network, in 30%.
That's nice. Puts the pocket. Puts the data pad back in his pocket.
She actually goes, oh.
We'll check that later. Lawrence will just kind of monitor it from time to time as they're walking till it hits 100.
But I guess before you guys go to the junkyard, that's when we're gonna call the session.
Yeah. Heck yeah, core P1.
That was a good RP session. I enjoyed that. And I have a gun now.
No!
Yeah!
No,
Instead of a
It's
knife,
like
it's
the
a gun.
yes, I was about to say it's the meme. We've got a knife. No, you
I don't know how to. I don't know how to use it yet, but hey, we'll get there.
I just like pull. I just like, nah. Put out Guardian's data pad. Like, all right, shoot at her.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah. I don't
We'll
hate her.
get target practice.
I don't hate her
eventually.
that much. She's not the sole reason to blame for my country going to shit.
She's not the reason at all.
Yeah, she's a
She's literally just an AI that
She's
was
a
made cute.
byproduct of it. She's a byproduct of some
So are
twisted
you.
minds. I left before that.
No, but you were born in it.
Yeah, and I'm trying to wash
Molded
away the
by it.
sins day by day. If I smoke
You
enough
can never wash
cigarettes,
away your sins.
if I smoke enough cigarettes, I can flush the toxins out. I think that's how that works.
Obviously.
Obviously, running low, dude. Running low. Good session, guys.
Yeah.
Good RP, guys. Good RP.
Yeah.
Always gotta love it when you got a good team dynamic.
And
Yeah.
and as a result of the long rest, my expended sanity doesn't come back, right?
Nope.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Yeah, you have to restore in other ways.
I do have the
I
pill.
was gonna say, you have the pill and stuff. I was gonna say, one thing I was probably gonna mention. Yeah, I think I mentioned this during session 0, but I never got an answer.
What?
Does Song of Rest affect sanity at all, or would it?
You'd have to find out.
I guess we'd have to try.
Yeah, because
We're
we
gonna
haven't
find
done
out,
any
dude.
short rest yet. To at least ones that would benefit from it.
Yeah, no,
So-
not yet. Maybe if we do some traveling, we could do some short resting over there.
I've been assuming it probably might, mostly because of that's kind of Bart's shtick, anyways. But we'll see.
I like how there were like at least two characters today that had two different sides to them. In Citricola and Yorian. I like that.
Hmm.
It's very nice exploring those dynamics.
That poor
The thing,
that poor Azure Hand guy just like he's not having
Yeah.
he just got bullied.
Yorian's a big bully. Meanwhile, Citricola just doesn't. Realistically, Citricola is probably in the same camp as Ixachi, really, but he just doesn't really show it off
Yeah, I can see that.
because it's his job basically. That's entirely why he's here. That's why he acts the way he does, even though he really doesn't actually. He pretty much hates the surface. Honestly, is the best way to put it. And especially the Azure Hand, he fucking hates those guys.
It's literally the old generation at work and the new generation at work.
Pretty much.
The old gen just like, it's work, gotta do what they gotta do. New gen's like, no, I will not stand for this.
Yeah, how old is Ixachi?
I know, young though.
Probably, definitely young compared to Citricola, probably. Citricola's like fucking 60 or like 70, if I remember correctly.
So then he's actually would be like late
Damn.
college age, probably. Like maybe graduate student age or something like
Yeah,
that.
thereabout.
Given her skills and like focuses. So I guess maybe mentally wise, Yorian's the youngest of the group.
Most likely.
Yeah.
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 Well, and physically, too, probably.
I don't know how fairy works, but yeah. But if he said like he's like 19 human years, then yeah, that's definitely youngest of the group.
I am 40 years old.
He's just a little noble boy.
Human
He's
equivalent.
He's just a
sent away
little
to
guy.
the monks. For no reason.
Just a little guy.
Well,
For
we'll
no
get you
reason.
some wine. That way he
Wink.
can stop being all frumpy.
I'm sure we can find a liquor store somewhere.
We'll raid a liquor store. Don't worry. Now that's on the to-do list.
Yeah. You think Isara has any like funky like liquors that like boost your stats or some shit temporarily? That'd be funny.
That is interesting.
Good buffs. Let's go.
that would be interesting.
We're wow now.
So you
Alrighty.
need such a cola to get that shit. Get him fucking one that boosts charisma temporarily. That'd be fucking.
I'm gonna deafen real quick to end stream, but good session, guys. I'll BRB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's get some music. Skyrim. You can never go wrong with that one. Alright, everybody, that's it for today's relatively short stream. D&D around this time lasts about 2 hours, because that's about as much as folks can take overseas. Oh, and also Eternal, thanks for the follow earlier. I just noticed. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Maki, Rek, Sun, thanks for stopping by in the chat and just, being active. Obviously, Sun was in the game, but, he was also in the chat, so that's pretty fun. Check us out next time. I think we'll play on Saturday. We'll be doing maybe Blasphemous 2 and Dungeons and Dragons. We'll go back to DDD most likely. So check us out then. And as always, follow the Discord for when we go live next and what we're playing. Get some news on that. I will see you next time, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in. So have a good Thursday evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.